Okay, right here trying to help me out with packing, and yeah, she's doing a good job. But anyway, how's it going, everybody? This is Wednesday night. I am just packing up here. Got my shoes ready to go. Got my GoPro ready to go. Gonna use that a little bit for time lapse and whatnot. Here's my bag with all my camera gear on there. Try to get a good focus on that. Um, yeah, but honestly, right now, just getting everything packed away right now. Get the zoom right. Yeah, and this is gonna be the first night. I am a little nervous, a little anxious. I'm also kind of excited too. I have never done a trip so long before. I'm going, what was it, 1,400 miles? So a little more than two Coke 600s on this one trip. So hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it works, you know. Lots of going on here. Got a new car, and yeah, next clip, you will probably see me at my first rest stop. So let's get right into it. Alright, so it is 6:41 a.m. Everything is packed. I mean, I know that I have the ISO up, so that's why it's bright, but apparently we had a storm come on in. I'll show you my pretty face here. Hi. So, zoom out a little bit, get that focus going. Close enough. So, yeah, so apparently there was a good little thunderstorm that blew on through just really half an hour ago. So I lost a little bit of sleep there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything in the car, and I will join you guys in the car in 3, 2, 1. So here we are. We're in the car here. Everything is packed and ready to go. Yeah, I'm about to head off here. About to leave home, and I'm gonna travel 1,400 miles. So now, just as a kind of a forewarning, this is my first ever vlog. I've never done this before, so I ain't no Paul. Who's that Paul that's really controversial? Paul Menard. That's it. Paul Menard. Yeah, that controversial guy. So I'm just kidding. He's a cool guy. But anyway, yeah. So we are gonna do this now. I'm gonna start driving. Next time you'll probably see me is going to be at a rest stop, as I said at the beginning of this video, but decided to do it here. But yeah, wish me luck. It's going to be very strange. I've never been this far out, but we got to start somewhere, right? So let's get after it. Hey guys, so I just made it past Sioux City, Iowa. So I've been driving for about an hour now. It is, let's see, what time is it here? 9:08 a.m. so far, Central Standard Time. Driving's been good so far. Car's been good. It seems like the tires, I don't know much about the tires, but it seems like they feel a little low on pressure. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. But otherwise, things are good there. And then also, Sioux City, Iowa is huge on construction. The pretty much entire kind of the cityscape, if you will, in the highway. Lots of cones. I went 45 down the highway at some points, but otherwise, yeah. Right now I'm just at a rest stop here. Beautiful rest stop so far. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set up a time lapse on the car. I'm gonna just show a little bit of that, and then next time we get out of the car, I don't know where. I'm probably gonna say Omaha. Will be the next time you'll see an update. And yeah, this is a interesting vlog. Not a Paul Menard standard, but we'll just see how it goes. Alright, so I am just outside of Omaha, Nebraska right now with another rest stop. It is, check the time here, it is 11:02 Central Standard Time. Just drove through Omaha, as you saw in the time lapse there. It was a little chaotic. but I love seeing the downtown, oh, what's it called? The skyline, that's it. Love seeing the skyline going down I-29. So yeah, drive is good so far. Just taking another break here. Starting to get a little long, but as we just said, we're past Omaha, Nebraska right now. So I would probably say the next stop would probably be in St. Joseph, Missouri. Gonna get some gas there, and we'll just see where it goes. Alright, so we are in St. Joseph, Missouri. We're just outside of it. I just filled up the tank, but as you guys saw just in the previous shot, there's an antique mall right next to the gas station. And I've actually never been to an antique mall, and I almost cried seeing everything that was in store. And I actually got some stuff. So I'll show you. I'll show you what I got here. So first of all, Toro Labonte's 2005 car, Racing Champions. This was the year that Toro Labonte went part-time in. So I got this die-cast at the antique shop. Second of all, also in 2005, Carl Edwards charter car that he drove in the Busch series. Never got this car before, until now, of course. And then finally, and this is probably the biggest surprise, Tony Raines' 1998 Busch Series car. I did not know this car was made in the Racing Champions format. So I did not mean to get diecast this early, but here we are. So yeah, so it took me all of a few hours, which by the way, it is... what time is it? It is 1:19 p.m. right now. So I do need to get out on the road and keep going. But so far the trip is good. I have some new antique cars now. I could have bought more, but since I've already spent so much on this trip already, I don't think it's a good idea. So it is hot in here. I got some water. I got a Monster, because you know, Monster Energy Cup Series, gotta promote, sponsor them, and help them out somehow, right? So yeah, things are good so far. Yeah, I'd say let's just keep going on the road here. Alrighty guys, so I am currently outside of Kansas City in a small town called Higginsville. So I'm in Higginsville, Missouri right now. It is currently, what time is it? Let's do this. Okay, so it is 3:22 Central Standard Time. It's going to be about 4 more hours, I would say, until the next, until I'm at the hotel. So a couple things to note. First of all, on the drive, before I hit Kansas City, I saw a Google car. Yeah, one of those Google cars like that shows the Google Maps, you know? So don't be surprised in the next month or year or so that on I-29 heading north, you'll see that, and on the left side you'll see a silver Chevy Impala, and that'll probably be me inside. So go ahead and check that out. Number 2, you remember I-70 Speedway? I think the truck guys raced there a while ago. Yeah, I passed by that on the right side. So that was really interesting as well. And then finally, the third thing I want to note is I just said was driven through Kansas City. As you saw with the time lapse, whew, that city just never ends. It keeps going and going and going and going. And lots of traffic, lots of traffic. So starting to get tired, starting to get a little weary, but as I said, we are about, I would say, 4 hours out. So I'm going to go ahead and put you away. I would say the next update will be my final rest stop before heading straight toward there. No, I'm not going to do any time-lapse because my GoPro is starting to die. So the last time-lapse you'll see will be St. Louis, but that will be after this next update, which you'll see right now. Oh, so cool. Oh my God, it's right now it is currently, why do I always do this? Okay. So it's currently 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to talk a little quickly here. How's the focus on you? You okay? Okay. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to make this quick. So, starting to get tired. I just got myself some M&Ms, some Starbucks coffee, and some water to get me through. I am about an hour and a half out of St. Louis and into O'Fallon. So, I'm going to go ahead and start up here. I just stand up and stretch for about 15 minutes, but I gotta go because people are lined up in the gas pump, and I gotta get going. So I will do one last time lapse of going through St. Louis, and then I will see you inside the hotel. All right, we made it. We made it to O'Fallon, Illinois. Got the TV on here, we got everything unpacked, got my shoes off there, got everything just unpacked and ready here, so made it to the hotel. So let's just go ahead here, sit here in this comfortable leather chair. Let's just kind of talk about this trip here. So it was a very good trip. I am exhausted, but hey, that's what happens when you drive for 9 hours, right? But yeah, we made it. As you saw in the time lapse, beautiful Gateway Arch. I believe that's what it's called, the Gateway Arch? Yeah. Just seeing it personally, you can just get a feel of just how massive that arch is. Yeah, and then as you saw a couple of times, traffic got really bad during the time lapse. So sorry if things got a little weird there, but everything is good so far, so I'm going to go ahead and unpack, and I'm going to rest here for a while, maybe get some food here. Yeah, and then, yeah, get some sleep, and then we'll get going tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here, and you will see me tomorrow morning.